UNOX is a company founded in Padua in 1990. It deals with the production and sale of professional ovens. It is currently the largest company in the world by number of ovens sold, with over 80,000 units per year. In 2020, during the pandemic, the company decided to bring the performance of the world's best restaurants into luxury private homes. We thus redesigned our best-selling oven, improving its aesthetics and adapting it to a domestic context. And SuperOven was born, the first professional oven for the home. SuperOven is available in two configurations, Model 1, which you see here today, with a double cooking chamber, and Model 1S, with a single cooking chamber. SuperOven is the combi oven, which is the most versatile oven on the market, as it is capable of combining air convection with steam production. This technology allows the oven to perform any cooking method imaginable. In fact, by carefully adjusting the input or the extraction of steam, I am able to create the perfect climate conditions suitable for any cooking method. This includes a very dry environment for grilling or a very humid environment for steam cooking, and so on. Because of this versatility, the combi oven is currently the most used in the professional field. At the top of the oven, we find the integrated hood that helps us keep the air clean even when we are doing very heavy cooking, such as grilling or smoking. Furthermore, it guarantees fresh air to the electronic parts of the oven, allowing its installation in a domestic kitchen. We have two types of hoods. A filtering hood that uses a misted water system to cool the fumes coming out of the cooking chamber and eliminate fats. And it then uses an active carbon filter to eliminate odors before returning the air to the environment, kitchen. And an extraction hood that uses a pipe connected to the hood to take fumes and odors outside the home. Under the hood, we have the beating heart of the Model 1, the cooking chamber. Not a simple oven, but a professional and intelligent combi oven. These three words will then help us understand why this is the absolute best oven to install at home. Inside the oven itself, we find the integrated temperature probe, an accessory that allows measuring the temperature at the core of the food to precisely monitor cooking. The temperature probe is useful for those large-sized foods, for which calculating a cooking time would be difficult. Further down, we find the tray drawer, where people can store the large number of trays supplied with the oven in an orderly manner. Both UNOX Casa ovens come with a set of included trays that ensure the best cooking results. The Model 1S oven has a kit of 4 trays, the versatile Black 40 tray for roasting and braising, the handy Black Fry tray for steaming and air frying, and the heavy-duty grill tray for grilling at high temperatures, and the Chromo grid tray for placing casseroles or baking dishes in the oven. The Model 1 oven has the same 4 trays plus 3 additional trays. The egg tray for cooking fried eggs or pancakes, the bake tray for baking bread and pastry preparations, the Fakiro grill tray, which has 2 different sides, one for grilling as if on a cast iron plate, and one for grilling as if on a griddle or teppanyaki. In addition, all ovens include the Hyper Smoker accessory, a smoker that allows you to cook food, giving it a smoky flavor like in a barbecue. The oven is also equipped with an integrated automatic cleaning system. It washes with a solution of water and a mild detergent patented by us, which can be conveniently inserted into the tank inside the drawer. The oven in fact requires both for washing and for cooking that involves steam, water loading and drainage. Despite being to all intents and purposes a professional oven like those found in restaurants, SuperOven is extremely simple to use, thanks to its super intuitive interface that has been completely redesigned for the home user. The panel allows complete control over all the oven's functions. When turned on, we can see 6 icons and 6 buttons. The first 3 buttons are the Home button, which takes us to the main page, the Favorites button, which allows us to open a list of the cooking programs we have saved as favorites, the back button which allows us to return to the previous page. The last three buttons are the plus and minus buttons that allow us to be more precise when setting the cooking parameters. For example, by raising the degrees one at a time, the start and stop button, which allows us to activate the programs or stop them if pressed for about 4 seconds. In the central part, however, we find 6 icons: Auto Cook, which means automatic cooking; Multi-Dutch at time, a function that allows us to activate multiple cooking cycles simultaneously; Manual, which allows us to have full control of the cooking parameters by setting them to our liking; Programs, where we find all the programs we save in the oven or send via the app; Rinse, which allows us to wash the oven with cold water only; Wash, which allows us to start various washing cycles with a mixture of water and detergent. SuperOven is equipped with over 400 automatic cooking programs. These represent the simplest method of using the oven. I'll show you how. Today I'm preparing some steamed shrimp. I've placed them in the black fry pan, and now I'm moving to the oven panel where I just need to select the auto cook function, select steam, select fish, shrimp, indicate the weight of my shrimp, and press start. Once preheating is finished, we can insert our pan to start the cooking process. The oven will notify us when cooking is finished with alerts, both audible and visual, ensuring a perfect result. And what if I wanted to cook more pans of steamed shrimp? Thanks to adaptive technology, cooking, we don't have to worry about changing the program if we want to increase the quantities, because the oven can automatically determine the amount of food placed in the cooking chamber. The multi-time feature is the mode with which we can simultaneously prepare up to 10 different products in the same cooking chamber, using the same cooking method. In this case, we're going to prepare a salmon fillet and some grilled zucchini. From the oven panel, we select the multi-time function, and then we select grilling. The oven will then start smart preheat, which is the intelligent preheating. With this technology, the oven compensates for the heat loss that inevitably occurs when the door is opened to insert food. If we heated the oven too little or opened it, as soon as the cooking temperature was reached, it would start at too low a temperature because the heat would be lost. With smart preheat, however, the oven heats all parts of the oven, preventing excessive heat loss. This improves cooking efficiency and the uniformity of the result. Once the oven has fully preheated to the cooking temperature, we can carefully place our prepared food inside. So we take our 2 grill pans and insert them into the oven. The control panel shows 10+, which means 10 spaces where we can enter our cooking programs. Multi-time allows us to easily keep cooking times under control. The panel highlights the food with the shortest cooking time in yellow and all others in red. When a food is ready, the panel label turns green and the oven alerts us with an audible signal and the flashing of the LED lights. As we can see from the panel, another key feature of SuperOven is that it allows us to cook 3 times faster than a traditional domestic oven. Our grilled salmon, in fact, will be ready in 6 to 7 minutes and our zucchini in just a few minutes more. We won't have any problems opening the oven door to take out one food before another. The oven can detect temperature drops and, if it deems it necessary, recalibrate the cooking time to always guarantee an optimal result. When we're ready, we can then take out the grilled salmon and zucchini and observe their perfect cooking. With the manual cooking function, we have full control over all the oven's cooking parameters. We can obviously control the time and temperature, as in any oven, but in addition, we can also control the production or extraction of humidity, as well as the fan speed. In case we really like a program we've created manually, we can save it in our program library. Here, in fact, we have the possibility to save over 300 personalized programs for our recipes. It's our personal cookbook. In this section, we will also find all the cooking programs that we send from the app to the oven. The UNOX Casa app is the digital extension of SuperOven, a digital tool that allows us to do three things. Monitor the cooking and washing activities of our oven in the My Oven section. Have access to a library of recipes created specifically for SuperOven by our corporate chefs and international Michelin-starred chefs in Cook Like a Chef. And send the programs that are part of these recipes to the oven to be able to replicate them. Create our personalized cooking programs in the Programs section and send them to the oven. All the programs we send from the app to the oven will be automatically saved in our program library. As we said before, it's possible to activate a rinse. In the event that you have cooked something that leaves very little residue, in this case, the oven uses only cold water and rinses out the cooking chamber. With the automatic washing function, however, even for cooking that leaves significant residue, like grilling, we can make the oven like new without using sponges or other abrasives. You will simply need to insert a bottle of Det and rinse, the delicate detergent created and patented by us, into the small tank located inside the drawer. Once the detergent is in the tank, we can start the washing cycle. We just need to select the washing icon from the control panel. There are 4 types of washing cycles available. Quick for 23 minutes, short for 50 minutes, medium for 1 hour and 4 minutes, long for 1 hour and 49 minutes. The smart oven, via the droplet next to one of the programs, will recommend the most suitable washing duration based on previous cooking sessions. All washing cycles consist of a first phase of dirt removal using detergent, an intensive rinsing phase, and a final drying and sterilization phase at 200 degrees to prevent moisture from remaining in the cooking chamber, which could lead to the formation of mold. The washing also allows for cleaning the components behind the cooking chamber, like the fan, the heating elements, and other key oven parts. Washing the oven's cooking chamber with your own detergent and only from the front would be almost useless, as it wouldn't clean these components. If you need any further information, please do not hesitate to contact us through your designated representative.